Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakwadash, Brother Malakia, back here with another lesson entitled Dark Winter. Okay, the reason I entitled this lesson Dark Winter, okay, is good because that's where we headed, man. As you may know, inflation is here, and we about to experience, some times that are gonna be rough, man. I just read an article. I'm gonna share a couple articles in this lesson where it was pretty much talking about the truck drivers, over at the ports in Long Beach, California. Pretty much saying that this is pretty much like outrageous, man. It's like it's gonna be hard to fix, and hey, it's looking kind of bad, man. I'll read a little bit of this article. This one is in CBS Los Angeles, okay, Channel 2 News. It says, Slovakia. Okay, it says cargo ships continue to arrive off the coast of Southern California, and the shipping bottleneck may be why product prices are going up, even though shelves remain empty. Okay, so prices are going up, even though shelves remain empty, man. And these are the times we in, man. And obviously this is done by design. Okay, it says officials say there could be as many as 500,000 shipping containers on cargo ships off the ports of LA and Long Beach, waiting to be offloaded. Frustrated truck drivers say the port need to speed up wait times and have more docks ready to offload products to keep up with demands. So, man, the truck drivers are getting frustrated, man. These merchants are getting frustrated. And these are the times that we headed to, man. Every action has a reaction. Okay, so you Babylonians, you gonna have some some rough rough winter, man. It's gonna be rough, man. A lot of people not gonna get their Christmas gifts on time. You're not gonna get your PlayStation, okay, on time. And that's, like I said, that's the times that we in, man. It's about to be real rough, man. And on top of that, prices are gonna be skyrocketing. Okay, so people gonna be pretty much working for no reason, man. You're gonna be literally working to pay your bills and to buy food, man, and that's all. You're gonna spend up all your savings, and that's the times we're in, man. Ain't nothing you can do, man, but deal with it, man. We in these times. It said officials say there could be as many as 500,000 shipping containers on cargo ships off the ports of LA. It says a number of factors are blamed for the bottleneck: the surge of the Delta variant, lack of access to the staff in some countries, a shortage of shipping containers, and another of truck drivers. Companies like Costco have been forced to charter their own container ships, but smaller companies have to pay higher freight charges, and most experts expect the shipping problem for months and possibly years. Okay, so for you to expect this thing to get worse, and they saying years, then you don't expect it to get better no time soon, man. They see this as a problem that's going to be continuing for years. This is going to affect the online shopping. Okay, this is going to affect the stores. This is going to affect everybody. Everybody in the, in America, man, is going to be affected by this, man. And Hey, this is a big indication that America, Babylon, man, is weak. It's become weak. You can't even unload your freight. You know, that's a big indication that your nation is weak, man. You don't have enough truck drivers. And that's export is one of the biggest things in Babylon, man. One of the most important things in Babylon. And like I said, man, we're in these times, and hey, the water y'all bashing me out shot, man, for you know, hey, making this thing heat up and move so fast. I got a precept for that. It's the book of Second Esdras, chapter 16, and verse 42. He that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. Okay, so you seeing now, what the scripture speak of in Isaiah. Second Esdras, the 16th chapter. We literally living that out, man. Where you're gonna have these merchants that's gonna be, they're gonna have all this merchandise and not be able to do nothing with it. Okay, where the scripture speaks about, there'd be this tree that breeds fruit, but no one's gonna be able to, gather the fruit. And that's the times we're in, man. We'll share another article. This is going on in Italy right now, man. So, in Italy, the cities over there are turning literally into rivers, man. This is Italy right here. This was yesterday. Okay, into 18.8 ounces. All evidence of inflation, or what's known as shrinkflation. Okay, so now they're giving you less, man. And I have a personal story to be a witness. I take my family to Dave and Buster's often. And when we go, I usually get the same thing, just some hot wings. So when I went and got the hot wings, usually there's like 6 hot wings. But when I went, I think they gave like 4 hot wings, man. So even these restaurants are adjusting, man, to the shrinkflation. It says Kim Sovell, a marketing professor at the University of St. Thomas, says companies have learned how consumers don't like to pay more. It's really a way to conceal higher prices. Sovell said, we're very deterred by price increases. We'll switch brands. We'll focus on cost over quantity. Unless we have an old box in your cabinet at home to compare, you might not notice. We check prices every time we shop, but we rarely check weight. Okay, so this is what Esau Edom is doing, man. Being the liar and deceiver he is, selling you the products, just dogging you out, giving you the worst deal he can give you, because there's nothing he can do, man. There's nothing Esau can do. It's just gonna get worse and worse as these weeks progress, because we're early in this right now. This is all just taking effect right now. A lot of people that put their online orders are gonna continue to wait. They're not talking about solving this problem yet. This problem is not solved, so people are gonna be stressed out over this, man. This is gonna affect a lot of people, man. From car parts to restaurants, okay, to your grocery stores, Walmart's, Costco's. They're all going to be affected by this, man. Everything is pretty much shipped from overseas. Okay, and Biden, he talked about this I think last year, but we didn't know he was serious, man. This is his first year in office, and we seeing this shit happen fast, man. He's not coming to play, man. People can't stand that dude, man. Everywhere you go, they screaming at him. It's like everywhere you go, they screaming at him, man. Got a video I'm gonna share. 'Cause he was in Michigan. He had visited Michigan yesterday, and they were chanting, man, "Fuck Joe Biden," you know. Stand around.
That's what, notwithstanding some of the signs I saw come, that's why 81 million Americans voted for me. The largest number of votes in American history. A clear majority were supported when they supported me.
You know, and he this proud ass devil, man. He telling the people that, you know, that's why all these people voted for him. But they don't even like you, man. Everybody hates you, man. You fucking devil. You get a precept on that, man. You know, that's the times we're in, man. This got to be the worst president I ever seen in my life, man. Every time I see this dude, I just start laughing, man. Because it's a joke, man. I thought Trump was a joke, man. But this dude is, man. Ultimately, the Most High made him like this, though, man. You know? The book of Mark, chapter 3 and verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. You know, this kingdom ain't gonna be able to stand too much longer, man. You know, it's broken up, divided. People can't stand their own president. You know, people usually honor the president, man. You know, people, they can't stand this dude, man. This dude is, you know, to them, you know, a disgrace, you know, and all you gotta do is look at one of these, you know, these YouTube videos and just go to the comments, and you'll see, like, man, they can't stand this dude, man. This dude is, you know, is greatly despised, you know, pursuant to Obadiah, man. You know, I believe the third verse, man. Most High made Esau, you know, greatly despised, man. And you can see it in their spirit, man. Like, they used to people talking shit and coming at them crazy because they're not even affected no more, man. You know, this is the first time in my life where I've seen Esau really, as proud as they are, really just put their head down, man, and keep walking, man. You know, they usually talk shit. They usually have a response. Esau is just, man, broken. His spirit is broken, man. It says, at the same time, food prices are surging because of pandemic-caused supply chain problems and worker shortages. They're out of this world. The food prices have become so high, and that makes it more expensive to fill food boxes with items people need and want. Specifically for protein and meat, they've gone up at least 25 to 30%. Okay, so, you know, this thing is a domino effect, man. You know, people are going to be affected, man. You know, and I mean, I was a witness to see, man, you know, Edomites out in Santa Clarita, man. You know, they was lining up to go into one of these food banks, man. You know, and that's a pretty decent area as far as, like, you know, like middle class. You know, the people over there, they have a decent amount of money over there, man. You know, and hey, it's to that point now, man. Get another article and I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't want to make this video too long. That wasn't the intention. Just showing, you know, hey, where this place about to go, you know. Hey, bye to Babylon, man. Goodbye. It's broken, man. And all the while, you know, I mean, just imagine with all this going on, you know, if we have another, C-19 outbreak in the midst of all this, it's just gonna go, man, this place is about to go, you know, man, it's about to go down the shits, man. And bear with me, let me get this next article. You know, America's soon to be like Australia, man. Just like what Australia is going through. That's very much so what America about to go through, man. Yeah, I can't find that one, but I'm gonna bring out this video on the oil spill, man.
Hello, my name is
'Cause
Laura.
that's another plague, man.
I've been a home care provider for over 20 years. I need $20 an hour.
Newport Beach is trying to keep the oil out with a giant boom across the entrance to its harbor. Business owners tonight fear the oil will keep their people away. Okay, Nicole Comstock continues our live team coverage tonight with a look at how the oil spill is impacting Newport Beach itself. Nicole?
Well, Jeff, this is proving to be a very difficult time for business owners. Obviously, they rely on
Hey,
visitors coming into town to make money. And right now, the city is urging people to stay out of the water. Birds stand at the edge of the water in Newport Beach, where big clumps of hardened oil are now washing ashore. But some people continue to jump in, even after the city posted signs all along the beach alerting the public the water is closed due to the massive oil spill.
We shouldn't be out here, but we're out here just still skimming.
But against better judgment, Giovanni Carbajal and others decided to come skimboarding. He says it's hard to see and smell the oil in the water, but he knows it's there.
You can definitely feel it around, which is not comfortable. Kind of like tar.
On Monday, the city of Newport Beach closed the entrance channels at the harbor, placing a giant boom across it, an effort to prevent all that oil from entering. So far, they say there's no evidence of oil in the harbor, but you can see the sheen of oil floating on the water not too far away.
Newport Line Sports Fishing, they're all closed down. They can't run cruises, and that brings a lot of revenue into our area, too, for businesses.
Businesses like Michelle Arbogast Souvenir and Gift Shop, Naturally Newport, they rely on tourism driven by all those docked harbor tour boats.
And then it was just quiet today.
She says all they can hope for is a quick cleanup.
I know they're working on it, but I don't really know how long it will be. Some people we're saying months, but I'm like, there's no way.
Carbajal hopes it's cleared up quickly, too.
This is my playground, so it's kind of sad to see all these clumps. And it's a lot of oil, too. It's literally from Huntington down to Laguna.
And again, Newport Beach is asking people to avoid contact with the water.
We in those times, man. Hey, the merchants are weeping. Those people are affected by that oil spill. Those businesses, the cruise companies. Hey, that wasn't good news, man. That was bad news. Okay, and like I said, we know what's gonna be happening, man. In California, it's gonna be fires. You know what I mean? In the midst of all of this going on, man, you're gonna have fires. You're gonna have all this chaos with the inflation and prices and people complaining. You're gonna have people having uproar from that C-19 thing, and you're gonna have things still being backed up, man. But hey, it's a blessing, man. Hey, but brace yourself for this winter, man. It's about to get dark. Be wise as a serpent. Stack up on what you can stack up on, but take no too much thought for tomorrow, man. It's time to put faith. Use your faith. In these times. Check out of here. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Just updating brothers, with some news, because that's an important thing, and it's truth as we measure these times. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Shalom.